guys. I'm here now with Levisan, our favorite Romanian player. Hello Levi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
So, do you remember this match?
Yes, I do. It was the final of the last cup in TPM.
TPM Cup 22, Tiki Tackle versus Noob Factory. And do
Yeah.
you remember the tactic that you were guys playing?
Well, we started with Drozov and Kiro in defense, me and Irving midfielders, and LM attack. We tried to play
Safe
a
and
little more safe and
yes,
not risk it at all
yeah.
in this match.
And on the other side, it's Capi Axi, Fishpalm, YNWA, and Monkey and Striker, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you are correct.
So, what were you trying to do this match in particular? Your
Well,
role?
my role was first of all to mark my mid, to
So,
mark Inwa,
yeah.
yeah, this half, to mark him,
hmm
and not let him pass to Mukian too much. You can see he staying on me too, very good. He's marking me very good, Inwa.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to actually do something on
hmm
mid.
And I see you're covering him really well, always ahead of him.
I'm trying to stand back
Yeah.
and sometimes force
hmm
and try to push, like
Yeah.
I did now on Axi,
Yeah.
and
Good.
I'm going back to cover.
Cover him again. Just it's gonna be a really safe game from you.
Yeah, I won't risk, and I will try
hmm
to defend
Uh,
online. You can see either Drozov or Kiro. I'm
hmm
trying to stay online with them.
Yeah, like this. And
Same as Irving, trying to
mhm,
connect with some.
yeah, and you guys look like the main line, and Kira just tries to press probably.
Yeah,
And here, this is something I like. Some people prefer to maybe sometimes cover a little bit more here, but if you
yeah.
do that, man, this is a very big gap. So
In
it's
these situations, I'm trying to stay a little high
hmm
and try to be on the same line as Kiro.
yeah,
Because if they pass, we're gonna go together back
yeah, and
at the
cover that
same.
space. Basically, to cover the central space, right?
Yes, yes.
Let's see. Pretty good defense here.
We're trying to mark Mokian so
Yeah.
Inwa can pass to him.
And here, yeah, you swap even with LM just to make sure
Yeah,
that he can't put the ball back. And you swap here. This is like
yeah.
something that it's very good to do. Some swaps at times confuse the other team.
It's important to mark the key players so they can't construct their tactics.
Yeah. Here's another thing. If if you look at yourself right here, like you, in this moment, you're already thinking, okay, gonna go up, right?
I'm trusting Droz that he will
Yeah,
defend against Axie,
like this,
and I
right?
know, and I know he will send the long ball.
hmm
But I can only do this in my team. I won't do
On the other, yeah.
on the other teams.
This is something that people should do more often. Like sometimes it's worth it
You
because
have to trust your teammates.
yeah. And if you do this, sometimes like you are gonna do here. Look at if he manages to get it, you're already in a
Yeah,
very good position 1-on-1.
yeah. He will probably send it.
Fortunately, he probably put it safe. Well, he wasn't charging.
I think he played more safe because Axie was
Yeah.
same size as him.
Yeah. Oof. Here we go. You're already going up here.
I saw Kiro. He has space. I knew he will send 100% to me. Again, you need to trust them. You have to play with them so you know them.
And exploring every single space possible. Like, like he followed you here, and he left everything here open for you.
Yeah,
And of course, he passes it, exactly.
playing more safe as you can see.
hmm
I'm not risking. I either try to send to LM or send back to Kiro or Droz in this situation.
And even that when you did that risky pass, you went back immediately because you missed.
Yeah.
Sometimes people do that pass and keep running up, and they lose the position.
I tried to say Inwa because I know Facepalm, Mukan and Inwa were passing each other.
Yeah. And as a midfield, it's really important to also help your team defending.
Yeah.
And there, this is also not very nice. You're pushing. Why end
I'm
up with
pushing
you?
them inside so LM can go wide and maybe be more free.
Yeah, like this. And Kiro can maybe pass it to him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it didn't work. It was a good idea.
I think it was miscommunication.
Yeah.
It was my fault, I think, because I had to go inside.
A nice one here. Probably gonna
And
shoot. Pretty nice shot. Can't leave that space open. It's always a goal.
if he was Agzi, I think he had chance to just because of the size.
Yeah, like you're mentioning if Axi, since he was playing medium.
Normally here, if you are medium, you can jump and maybe parry the shot. But since Capi was small, he didn't have the chance.
I see.
And now we are trying to play even more safe.
Yeah, because you just scored the first one, right? So you're ahead of the match, the final. You try to play safe.
Again, our main goal is to mar the three guys, Moki
Mhm.
and Inwa facepalm, so we don't let them pass each other.
Yeah. Just staying wide here.
Staying wide because I was waiting maybe for a cross or something, fast one,
Yeah, like a B one here.
something like that, or Irving pass to LM and LM to me very fast.
Maybe even something like this.
Yeah,
Does love like next to the.
because Agzi was way outside of the area of our play, so I think I had chance with Capi.
Yeah, so actually has this area probably.
Yeah,
And you're probably confident that you win most headers, right?
yeah, and I will probably do volley even if I have a player on me.
And they lose the ball and you immediately cover.
Yeah.
Playing pretty good here as a midfield. And do you prefer midfield it's or do you prefer to play
I
striker?
started to learn midfielder too, so I like
But if you
to
had
play.
like the choice, do you want to play striker or do you prefer now to play midfield?
Well, I will still go for striker because I want to
Score goal.
play there,
You're going to
but
pick
I
goals.
can adapt to midfielder too.
And here's something good. LM went back and they're probably.
In this situation, you can see Irving was free too.
Yep. Yeah, nice. I didn't even see that.
He could have yes passive because Axi is medium.
Mm-hmm.
Facepalm, I don't think he was expecting because LM is on that side
Yeah.
with the character,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it was good pass too,
And they're probably just going to do this and give him
something
another
like
option.
that.
Yeah. And he swaps because he's seen you going there. Yeah, but I didn't even didn't even notice that Kyrie was free. Nice. And here you don't see any space, right? So you just
Yeah.
leave and go back so LM can have an option.
Here I thought Facepalm will come in and I try to tackle, so
Mm-hmm.
I take him and the ball and we'll go to Irving.
Yeah, but it was a nice trick.
Drozov plays safe here.
Yeah,
I
covering this
tried to
time.
stay on Mukian because I knew Inwa is not crossing that much, so I know he will probably send pass to Facepalm or Mukian,
Yeah.
even if Baxi was inside.
Mm-hmm. It was nicely predicted because he did in fact try to do like a small cross. So here, imagine what would be your best option to like if you wanted to do a header, like
Well, there are many situations.
yeah.
We tried one with Drozdov in a similar match, but he don't know how to shoot from distance that much.
Mm-hmm.
He was medium, so he could score from there.
You
From
mean
where?
shooting from here?
Yeah, something like that. Even little close. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
There also you can send to Kiro for volley.
Mm-hmm. Like this.
No one is marking him. LM it's smart,
You can try
or
this,
you
but
can
it's very risky. But
yeah,
if I can
or he
catch
can send to me and like I go a little bit outside of the box
it,
and try to shoot
like this, something like this.
because he can't cross because Alex is medium. So I
Mm-hmm.
think these are the options available.
Yeah. So Waxy here having the size advantage, so it's not good to do a cross against a small. So
I think Irving now will send it back, either me or Kiro.
yeah. Unfortunately, didn't get it, but it was a good idea. And this is actually, let me push that back. It's actually an nice play that not many people try that often. Like if you see here,
Yeah,
everything is in line.
I think I had time to go a little bit further. If
Like
I went
this.
further, yeah, if I went further, I think it was goal.
And if you to give
Yeah,
Kyrie Irving
something
a
like
little
that
bit more time, yeah.
because he was online with Facepalm, and I thought maybe Facepalm would come with him.
Yeah. Let's but unfortunately it just misses it like
Yeah.
it's a very hard cross to do, but it's very nice if you can hit one of those. Again, back to the line.
Again, line with Hero, especially.
Just keeping YNW out of the ball. You can't do anything. Viral is covering him.
Here at throw-ins, we have only one tactic, just to mark,
Mhm.
try to mark each player because they will no have a space.
Because you always have one extra, right?
Yeah, we can see
Unfortunately,
here
he couldn't catch it, but he could have. It was a small mistake.
again Irma trying to facepalm.
And immediately you ran out to the counter,
Yeah,
exploring
I'm
the
trying to
space.
bring Mukian so LM has space.
Hmm. Yeah,
See Mukian is following me.
yeah. And you actually, you had
He
like,
could have passed it, yeah. He could have,
yeah,
but he sent to Kiro, and I think Kiro will send to me now.
yeah. It's like you have lots of space. You waited out Makin, Makin went for this. Unfortunately, he missed the pass.
Kiro missed two. So me.
So just playing safe. Nice grab. And you're right here, giving a lot of a very big option for LM.
LM did very good job
Yeah,
trying to get copy to him, but he didn't manage to actually pass to
yeah.
me.
Like sometimes this is it's a really smart tactic, because he's trying to wait copy,
He's
and you
trying
did,
to bring as much
yeah,
players as he can.
yeah. And even though he didn't pass, he probably saw that Cappy hesitated and he said, "Oh, I need to cover Levy." And at
Yeah,
that moment, he just tried to push up, but unfortunately, he doesn't get it. Yeah,
very good
almost.
marking by Idma.
So there you are again, marking it. Yeah. See this?
And now, yeah, it's the instinct.
Yeah.
I just go forward because I expect them to cross to me or Irving to pass to Drozov and Drozov to me. Again, it's only if I know them very good, my teammates. I
and
will do this.
yeah, and you see, here, I don't know why he kept running because it's clear that Irving will get the ball here. So he's just leaving Cappy with the one-on-one. Maybe two-on-one if LM also reacts on time. And
Yeah,
some people they just keep running, even though that it's pretty clear that Kyrie already won the ball, right?
yeah,
So this is a very smart decision by you. And he kept running. Probably wanted to press, but
to press hero. Yeah,
uh,
here I did a mistake.
mhm.
Irving went good on Mukian
Yeah,
because he knew Irma will pass to him.
And he wins the ball. Wait for the counter. Nice fall by LM.
Yeah, he did good because they were free on 2.
Yeah. Some people don't do enough falls. If he didn't backspin that, oh, this is a.
Again, I am free.
This he missed the pass and he didn't go back fast enough, so
Yeah.
he just reacted faster, and you have like a bunch of space now. And probably this was a mistake, right?
Here, I wanted to volley to LM, but I pressed left and right here
Yeah, probably wanted to volley
accidentally.
here.
Yeah, I wanted volley straight because it was Axie. Maybe he had more speed than Axie.
Yeah, Axie was playing mid, and see how you know that you lost the ball, so you went back, even though.
Because I knew he would
Yeah,
probably cross.
yeah.
Because this is the only option. Yeah, you see. And now what I'm trying to do is get on either Mukian or facepalm. See here too on marking.
Right. Not leaving them any options. Oh, unlucky.
Didn't expect that.
Yeah, really.
Neither of us. It was good shoot.
Yeah, like no
You
one
can see we
expects.
didn't mark him because we didn't know he can score from there.
Yeah, there was a lot of notices, but he
It was
was.
too yeah. And I was going forward because I
Forward.
thought he
If Droz actually gets it,
yeah.
you
And
probably
I
would
went
score. Yeah, and this is something that not many people do. I'm gonna slow down a bit.
it's basically no factory tactic. This one. I don't know if others doing like this.
You mean the goal kick pass to
Yeah.
the wing?
And send why? Because we most times the midfielder, the opponents, I don't expect this.
Yeah. And another detail that maybe some miss is that this touch here that you do is pretty important.
Yeah,
Like you
it
push
was
him
pushed
back.
between me and Nima.
Yeah.
Also, you can see before he sent, I tried to get inside near Inwa and copy, so I drag Inwa.
Yeah.
See here, I tried to go that way.
Yep. You push him out and he's slowing down because you're ahead, and you win it. It's like small details that matter. Across two draws, but
In this situation, I could have sent it to Kiro, but there were too many, so it was very hard to actually score.
yeah. And now, second half, facepalm comes to your side, right? So it's a completely different game now.
I had to mark him the same way I did with Inwa, but with facepalm, I think, in my opinion, I had more space with him in attack than with Inwa. He let me more free facepalm.
Maybe because both teams at second half they risked a bit more, maybe.
Yeah, we tried to risk, yeah.
But not as a. Also, you're shooting up. Does that matter to you, or do you prefer like shooting up or shooting down?
Yeah, I prefer to play like this on this side.
Shooting up, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's also a reason. And you see this situation right here.
Yeah.
You're like you start here and then you do this.
Yeah. If you can see on the right, Axie is medium.
Yeah.
So if Kiro will send to me on the right, I will
Mm-hmm.
probably pass Axie on speed and I will only have copy.
Exactly.
If I go on left, it will be facepalm and copy and I will get blocked this.
Like this. So people can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
because if I go on left, it will be facepalm and copy. Also, Inwa is coming, but he will mark LM.
And some people they think, oh, I'm a left midfielder, I can't leave the left side. But no, if you have a spot like this, why not abuse it, right? I mean,
yeah.
Just go there. Unfortunately, Kiro didn't try it. Maybe didn't want to risk it.
He plays safe this match, Kiro too. You know, he usually sends crosses to Irving on wide, but he played very safe this match.
He passes it back, right? So I presume this is so you can come back and get it. But if this is...
I didn't expect, to be honest,
He wanted to run, right? But he passed
Yeah,
it back.
something like that. Irving was free,
Yeah.
so he could have sent a lob straight
Mhm.
to the corner, and Irving to beat Axie on speed.
Mhm.
Now we try to mark Capi Inma. Inma
Nice,
trying to pass with baseball.
nice slide.
In this situation, I will probably send it again forward, not to him, straight to Irving.
Let's see.
Here
Yeah.
a good chance for
And
Axie.
here, I don't know if you noticed, maybe you play more aggressive, so you try to predict.
Yeah, I tried to
Yeah, to predict.
take the ball, but he predicted
Yeah,
and
he kept going.
dribble.
It's like the small mind games that midfielders have to do, right? He's going
Yeah,
to go up, down, and you just try to risk it. Sometimes you have to do it.
yeah.
And like when you come for the goal kicks, what do you like to do? Do you like to jump early or?
I try to jump and predict,
Mhm.
jump just when the ball is coming.
Do you usually look at who's jumping with you, or you just do it like by yourself? You don't even notice the others.
It doesn't matter for me. The
Okay.
thing is, jumping, if you stand still, you will not have any chance.
Yeah, you have to run.
Here with medium, I went forward and then I jumped, and that's why I had
Hmm.
a better chance.
Advantage. Yeah,
Taxi.
smart. Can't catch it, unfortunately. And I think you're gonna try and predict again, do an aggressive play. Yeah,
Yeah, again.
unfortunately, he guessed it right. So it's like a 50-50 and he won. But you gotta do those sometimes.
I try also to tackle because I thought facepalm will pass to
Mhm.
Muken on ground.
Yeah. Just reduce his options. And here, very nice cover. Staying a little bit ahead of face, so he can't win with the body as well.
Also, yeah, that's what I wanted to say because Inman was free on Irving,
Mm-hmm. Wait.
but there was also Drozdov. So here, you
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, I see here. Right.
But I will probably not send because it's Drozdov, so he maybe take the cross.
Mm-hmm. He made it here.
Overall, I think both teams play very safe in my opinion. Here in this situation, again Irving is free. You can see
Yeah, you're pushing facepalm
I'm
with you,
pushing facepalm.
and LM has a lot of
LM
space.
is free and he can send to Irving
Yeah,
even from here where he is now.
yeah. He wants to dribble. Oh, nice. And again, like you are in striker position at the moment, right? So you can't find any space, and you probably can't win the one-on-one heading. So you
Yeah.
just go back, give him a pass, and
Yeah.
maybe you can even do this now.
Yeah, I had here two options. Either to LM on left and send it forward,
Yeah,
just straight, yeah, like that, and Irving.
Irving here. Like Axie is medium, so
Yeah,
yeah, the passive key. And then like you first swap with LM to the middle, and now you swap to the right with Kairi. This is
with
also
Irving, yeah.
very good. His face is a bit confused. He went to the middle there, and
And now Irving is switching, with LM is going up, Irving is staying in Drozdov position.
yeah. Like how do you like to cross here? Like what's your preferred method of crossing here? Is it like straight? Do you like to
It
put it
depends,
back?
I usually just send it straight, sometimes with curve.
Hmm.
In
But
this situation, I will probably, because you can see Axie is not near Drozdov.
yeah, the
So I will
mediums.
probably send to Drozdov, just straight. Also, it's Irving alone. You can see Kiro is alone.
Yeah,
I can pass to Kiro and Kiro to Drozov.
Kieran can do this. Lots of
Yeah,
options.
many options, many options.
That's it, because they are focusing on Drozdov being on the
Yeah,
box. They really don't want you to cross. It's like two people
you
here.
can see Axie is way too far from Drozov, so it will take
Yeah,
time for him to reach him.
yeah. And if you manage to do this, you probably
Yeah,
probably get it. Plays. Drozdov just covering because he knows X is there, right?
yeah. In this situation, when we don't have Drozov, We either sometimes let the medium alone in the center,
Mhm.
and we either go back to the goalkeeper, or I just put, let's say for example, Irving, and I stay near the goalkeeper on the line.
Yeah, just to prevent the easy tapping from the
Yes.
medium because you can't probably win one on one against
Yeah.
him. There you go. He wins the ball because he's medium. Here, you probably tried to go to predict facepalm here.
Yeah, but I also wanted to go up
To
because I thought
run.
he will cross to Hagzi,
And you trusted Drozov to
and I
take
trusted
in.
Rozdov, and I thought he will send up.
Yeah. And here again, look, he's just crossed and you're already going up.
Yeah.
And it works out. Look at this. Suddenly you want to. It's something that people should do more often. And you're probably gonna cross here.
The thing was, I tried to cross to Irving, but the power was not
Not enough.
very good. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, if you
because
cross
Irving.
to Irving, it probably a goal, right? Because he just
Yeah.
has a lot of options from here.
Yes. 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 Because Muken and Kapi were on LM.
Yeah. LM wins it, surprisingly, but can't score. Goalkeeper is positioned well. Maybe a first.
Again, here if you can see on
Mhm.
in mid between Agzi and Drozdov, I usually go up, but I played more safe because Agzi was
Yeah.
here. I usually go up, but I play more safe because I know Agzi is medium, and sometimes he can actually win
Yeah.
headers versus
Because
Drozdov.
like both meets, you both played safe here. Maybe
Yeah, we play both safe. Yeah.
both scared.
Again, pressing, I try to.
Yeah. Running up again. And here you go again. You're both doing the like trying
Yeah.
to stay here, confusing the defenders. Also,
Yeah.
something that mids should do more often. Like instead of just staying here and having an easy cover, like doing stuff like this and confusing the other
The
team's
opponent.
defense.
Yeah.
And you go back. Tried to shoot, but it was covered by everyone. Oh, still wins the ball here. Oh, that's a nice cross. Think it's going in?
I don't think so because it was Agzi.
Ah, yeah,
And
actually, exactly. Would you do like a? Will you prefer a mid in this position? So, would you
if I
prefer?
was LM, I would probably either send back to Kiro
Mm-hmm.
or maybe wait for Drozov because Agzi
Actually,
was there and
and
we had no chance
and
to score with him.
actually, because he's medium, will
Yeah,
always win against these guys.
most. So
Maybe
my option was probably to Kiro, and maybe he tried to shoot from distance or something like that.
maybe even he could do like a fast shot with a curve here, like a low ball, you know.
Yeah, and maybe I come in
And if
Agzi
you
face.
go,
Yeah, something like that.
it's still hard because even if you do this, Axie is there. Bro. So yeah,
Yeah,
probably best option, like you said, is maybe Kiro or wait for the draws. Okay, Kiro, nice. Always in the right spot, Kiro.
and now LM with little curve and his
Yeah,
goal.
pretty nice. Just,
He
oh,
used curve because if he didn't, I think it was too much
yeah,
powerful.
yep,
The cross. If you can play to see, I
yeah.
show you. We pass to LM.
And you see, like, let me just show this. You see, so Kiro is gonna win the ball, right?
Yeah,
It's their ball. I mean, there's no other chance. And you have, if everyone goes back at this time, like you see here, it's fine. But
yeah.
let's see what happens. You
I
see?
don't think they expect it.
Yeah. You see this? Like you and Kiri,
Yeah,
uh, Ian looks lost, and Axie also medium trying to recover,
yeah.
but
I think they thought it's a fool or something like
a
that.
foul. Yeah, unfortunately.
And now
A nice curve,
little
like you
curve.
said,
Yeah,
exactly to his feet, so he has all the time to do everything.
and you can't miss from there.
Yep. Sometimes.
Yeah, I had the little emotions with Irving.
Oh, try to predict. Everything is fine. Nice pass here. Also something. Let me see again. Pretty. You see, not everyone sees this pass here, like you saw.
Yeah,
You see him going up right against the median.
yeah. And I tried to pass.
Yeah,
My first option was LM,
this.
but then I saw Irving was with Axie.
Yeah, not a lot of people see this one. Play it. It's going up now. You're 2-1, so they they are the ones in press. And here,
It was actually a good cross,
it was actually going in if they didn't.
but I think it was very close to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, and
Hero cross.
here you can shoot, right?
Yeah,
Like
I
this.
was thinking to shoot, but you know, you can see that his facepalm and Axie pretty much impossible to
Mhm.
shoot from here.
Yeah,
LM is coming to me, you can see.
yeah. They're like both open.
Yeah,
And you
so
see
my
him, I think.
yeah,
Yeah,
see,
passing the ball. Yeah, the LM here could pass it maybe to the right.
yeah,
Maybe no. If he shot, probably actually get it. So probably best is to pass it to Kyrie. Yeah, but he dribbles.
and
But
here he somehow missed. I don't know how, but he did.
I think goalkeeper went out.
Yeah,
Here, well played here, by the way. You played safe. You, and you covered Maki. Sometimes,
you see, I
uh,
play safe because Axie won the header.
mhm. Most times people just trust their main guy, but it doesn't work. It's better to cover at times. Offside.
Here I went too fast.
Nice steal by LM. The foul. And here you get the ball. They really don't like. They really don't want you to cross the ball.
Yeah,
Oh, and you do like a. You don't cross because of Axie, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Medium. So you try the.
Either LM or
Mhm.
Irving in the right.
Lemir gets covered again. And again, you can't cross because maybe you
So
could do something like this, but face is there.
his facepalm coming to
Uh,
me. So I think the best option was for LM.
and nice. You went like this.
Yeah, something like
You
that.
waited and that's why that pass managed to do that. If you don't do that turn, I think you will have catch it. But you did a nice fake. See, well played.
Also, we had very big advantage because of LM. You know,
Mhm.
his ping is better than mine and Irving.
Yeah,
He also dribbles better than us and moves faster because of that.
yes, pretty good dribbler.
So we can send these passes to him because he will catch
Hmm.
them.
That's smart. So, like being a midfielder, what will be like the top three things that a midfielder must do?
Well, a normal midfielder in TPM, I think
Hmm.
first of all he should know how to cover.
Yeah, agreed.
He should know how to help the attacker because an attacker without mids is nothing.
Very much true. Yeah.
And he
One
should
more.
learn how to make actions alone on midfielder. Maybe try to shoot alone without what without looking at his attack.
Yeah.
Trying to shoot from distance alone if
Hmm.
you can. Dribble your midfielder opponent.
Yeah. Well, that I think you're pretty much right on all of those. Very good
If
advice.
if you are level from TPM midfielder, I will just attack always.
Hmm.
Cover not much. I will just attack.
Except in this match.
Except in this match. Nah. In important matches like this.
Yeah, you have to cover, or else there's no chance. People will just abuse.
Yeah,
Yeah. So thank you very much, Levi.
no problem.
Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.
I did too.
I'll see you next time.
Bye bye.